What's this here? The stash. What the heck is all this? Alright, do we have... Okay, we've got this rifle. Okay, so welcome gamers. Today we are finally in a raid of Pioneer. We have not been able to do that yet. They just fixed it. They extended the demo a little bit, so now it's going to the 21st. So now I get to test out the combat a little bit more, and we have to come in here. This is like one of the raids. It's a co-op raid, but... Oh, there's a little bit of a spread, as you can see. There's lean, so that's good. There's one. Come on. Oh. I can't even hardly hear my weapon. Oh, reloading. Oh, I'm not reloading. I am gonna use this. Alright, let's move. I really wanted to try out this combat because the sliding and stuff and the jumping made the movements look really good. And a lot of fun. But we'll have to see if that's true. What's this guy have? Gauze. No ammo? Does that explode behind him? Nope. Oh, come on. Oh, no. The sounds definitely... Uh-oh. Hey, guys. Help me. Definitely need work. Oh. Oh, heavens. Hang on. I'm just gonna run away, I guess. Somebody help. Somebody help. Are they getting me? I don't know if there's friendly fire or not. Got him. I don't have any ammo? Oh my gosh. Somebody help. Somebody help. Somebody help. I'm out of everything. Where's that guy? Uh-oh. Alright, so now we have 0 ammo. Is there anything I can get back here? Hang on. I want to go back to this. There was supposed to be something over here, I think. Can I get ammo and stuff, or is this just a stash box? Player storage, your item. Okay. I gotta figure out all the controls again. What's this here? Ammo? Oh, pistol ammo. Hand grenades. Look at all this. Med kit. I don't have assault rifle ammo. I do have... This has pistol ammo, though. Okay. Alright, so far, movement's okay. But the sounds are just way off. I don't know if it's the levels or, like... There's not a deep, bassy thing to it. I'm coming. I would also like to see how... the PvP works, but I don't think we're going to be able to get into that at all. Down. There's another right. There's another one. 89. So your health at the bottom left continues to go up. That's just a nice shot, dude. How'd you know I was going to come around the corner? He's down. You guys want to take care of that for me? Get out of here, dog. Jeez, man. Hang on, I'm gonna throw a grenade. Grenade out! Tossing a grenade! Let's do another one. Oh, dog behind me? The environment looks okay. So that... Thank you. So that's great. But I need some rifle rounds for sure. What we got in here? We got hexes. I don't really need hexes. I need rifle rounds. Are there any kinds of like boxes that we can pick up? Oh, pistol ammo. Look at that, 190? Oh, dang. Alright, still no rifle, but we at least have some pistol. Oh, dang, dude. How many 9mm rounds are you gonna take? move over. What else can we see? Oh! Oh, that's a plus. I didn't know you could grapple and kind of... Oh, jeez. Calm down, homie. Okay, they're going up. Okay, so you've got some puzzles going on, so that's a decent thing here.
I will fuck you up.
Ouch. Ouch. I now have 6 health. Guys, we could have just probably gone down and gone here. What are these things? So they've got culty sort of figures. That's what's going on here. Some sort of culty thing. And then we enter here. Oh, here is... Oh! Oh! Ow! Oh, you're here. Ooh, I think I just shot his grenade in his hand. Why does that sound like it's coming right behind me? The voices, the kind of aerial sound direction ain't great.
Here, eat it up.
Is this guy coming? Hey, over here. Let me help this guy. Ouch, ouch. Over here. This guy just... Right here, right here. Oh, did he die? Hurry. Okay. Unnecessary? There, we got it. Glad to help, buddy. Glad to help. I gotcha. I got you covered. Well, pistol rounds ain't, they ain't too great in this game. I also forget how to even heal. What is the, oh, there it is. Crackers. Do I not have a heal thing? Inventory. I thought I had a med kit. Oh. Add to quick access. Let's just do 5, I guess. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got Nova. There are hit markers, and I know... Oh. Holy smokes, homie. Those dogs, man. That's a lot of hits. There we go. Frame rate seems to be dipping a little bit. I don't know if you've noticed that on your end over there. You got him? Good headshots. Like, why are these guys not doing anything? I don't understand that. What you got? What's this here? What is this? Okay. We'll keep coming this way. Okay. Is that a guy? Hang on. Oh! Okay. Let me get this. Let me get this. Get out of here, dog. There's a guy to the right. I wonder if we, like, share XP as well. You can't get me. Oh, you can. Okay. Gunpowder. Assume you can craft your own ammo then, right? Gauze and med packs. Anything? Any other like ammo boxes? I'm running a little low. Oh, jeez. Headshot. How many hits does it take for this thing? Too many. My goodness gracious. Oh, oh. Oh. Somebody help, somebody help, somebody help. Did I get it? Maybe. Okay, I'm got 6 bullets. Okay, any more? Are there any boxes? That's what I need to look for. Boxes. Nice, good job. Now 4 left. So this would be very difficult going solo. I don't even know if you could do these solo, to be honest, because of how they've got it set up, because I couldn't, at least in this demo here, I wasn't able to just start it myself. Where are you getting all this ammo, homie? Like, I don't have any ammo. What's this? Can I heal this guy? No, it just shows info. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Oh. You have anything? No. Oh. Got me. I like sliding. I really do like the sliding. It is smooth in the mounting and grappling and stuff. I'm just gonna be a solid distraction, I guess. Yeah, not much I can do. Anything? Anything? Can't get up there. I thought there was like one that you could jump. I think it's out in the world. I think there's places that you can like bounce and jump and stuff like that. Oh, what's this? I've collected a thing. Always wanted to collect a thing. Anything else I can do here? I might have to just put this, equip it, and then this, equip that. Put away. There. Come here. Oh wait, here's more ammo. There we go. 190 pistol ammo. Which you'd think is a lot, but it's not necessarily a lot. I don't know, this may be the only raid, too. Repel. Wave of cultists. Okay, hey. Oh. I probably should have saved those grenades. I don't know. There we go. Are there boxes of ammunition around? Is there friendly fire? I don't think so. Come on. Oh, got his head. What happens if I go in front of that? I don't know. Oh. I'm down. You can be downed. Okay. One's down, one's down. Where's our other guy? You can't give up. Or you can't move at all for them to revive you. Alright, that's good to know. So I've lost. It appears. Unless this guy can pull it off. Does all he have left grenades? Is that what he's doing?
What the fuck? Jesus!
We lost. We lost in a glorious defeat. Oh, Neva did some work. Okay, so we'll have to get some more ammo. Interesting. All right, so we should be able to leave and then go back into the same raid if we can match with other people. That would be ideal. Is it going to take me? Is it going to take me to this screen every time? I know it's a demo, so it's probably like an offshoot of the general like main branch. They've probably sort of developed it a little bit along the way. So I can't be too upset at it, but hopefully that's not a common thing here. A little bit later, we're going to be reacting to Bellum. They just released a trailer there, Bellum trailer, and they're saying that you can go into they're going into pre-order, so we got to figure that out. No, I don't want to exit the game, just the raid. All right, hang on. There we go. I guess so. Hang on 1 second. We're going to get it. We got to pull it back up here. Not sure what's going on with that. I've got to change my little thing on the bottom left. Yeah, right there. I got to change that, don't I? It still says gray. Just pulling it back up. Hang on. I think, anyway. It's supposed to be. Oh, you're just moved. Hang on. There we go. All right, let's see if we can hop in again. Really try that one over. That's a lot of people in Amsterdam. Let's go Dallas. A very, very interesting, like, sign-in. You've got to reconnect to the raid. No, I don't. I just want to reconnect. There we go. Back to Wandering Pass. Diamond City. A lot of Diamond City vibes with it, in my opinion. Now, I thought, and maybe this is wrong, I thought you could, like, leave this place to go to certain places, but I wonder if it's an extraction shooter. Like, this was what I thought would happen, okay? I thought when you open the map, you'd be able to leave through this and kind of go off into the free world around the area. However, it may be you just extract and go to different locations and stuff. Like, is that sort of how it's gonna work? I mean, I hope not. Let's try again. Let's try again. We've got our feet wet. We've got our... We're figuring out what we're doing here. Let's see if we can match with 2 other players. There we go. Group found. Game found. Let's go. And go. And 3, 2. There we go. Okay. The loading screen, we didn't even get to this part yesterday. So they've fixed that. They've adjusted that a little bit. And now we're going to be going back in. So this is a weapons factory captured by the Havaneri, which they're the cultists, rebuilt by countless master smiths. I don't know what else. Prepare for a fight. Game started. Let's pick it up. Come on. Come on. We got a lot of ammo there. Do we have any... Shoot, I wanted to buy this. I wanted to buy more ammo for this, and I just didn't. What's this? What's this? Combat. Okay. So I can only use that SMG. I can't get any other... Okay. Alright, well... Any ammo? I can't buy anything from, like, the shop? Nope. What's this? Pistol ammo. What's, Oh, I'm gonna eat that, I guess. That was an accident. Much love. Hey, Redbeard, what's up, buddy? No problem. I'm just trying to figure out everything I need here. T... V... What's... Hang on, buddy. Don't go just yet. What's the button for me to take a look at my, controls? I want to take a look at... Weapon mods. There we go. Left control. Ooh, there we go. Oh, pistol comp, tactical module. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, the graphics, you know what? The environment looks great. The graphics, though, with everything else looks kind of not as great. Redbeard, no problem, brother. I hope you're having a great time, man. I know things get busy. I completely get it. I appreciate you. Okay. Wait. Can I... Oh, wait. Hang on. What is that? I think it's H that I'll have to... Nope. Okay. I don't know how to get back into full auto. B. B is what it is. There we go. There we go. Maybe I should just keep it single fire, though. I'm gonna leave all my grenades for the end. Hit markers are okay. I don't mind them either way. But the directional sound is just strange. Oh. There we go. There was a guy there.
Shouldn't have shown up.
What we got? Gunpowder. That might be for some crafting. Oop. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me, guys. Oh, I'm toast. Hang on. Run away. Run away bravely. It's nice that at least your health goes up without any health pack. That is a pretty nice thing. Okay, 4 is how I use the other thing. Let's pick this stuff up because I want to see what it does. Like, do we just kind of sell it when we leave, or what? D-Bag and Felix are doing great. Got him. That's nice that you can blow up things like that. Now. Alright, no friendly fire. It's good to know. There are these weird... like, dogs still in their cages that they just don't come out. I'm gonna see that here. How's our ammo doing? 266. Oh, okay, so they've got this. They just didn't load in last time. So they're on a cage, so you can accidentally, like, bonk them. I don't want to accidentally bonk them, though. I haven't picked up any ammo. I know there's a bunch of ammo boxes around. These guys should be holding ammo, too, honestly. Got him. You guys good? I like the music, at least. Can I get up there at all? Oh. Thank you. Just saved my booty. You alright? I got you covered, buddy. There needs to be some sort of animation to switch from automatic to semi. That way you know, like, when it changes, instead of just looking at the bottom. I didn't have anything show up. Hang on, homies. There's gotta be some ammo somewhere, right? Let's slide down. I've collected something again. Up we go. Wait, what? Does this change every time? Oh, it does. Interesting. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. This is just the other side. Never mind. What's in here? Oh, well, that hurt. This is what I was thinking. It's the same every time. Alright. I thought maybe they changed the layout of these tiny little puzzles. Can we do something here? Can we look at something? Is there anything to do exactly? You just getting yourself ready, homie? Must be. Oh, there's some ammo. He's behind you. Come on, come around the corner. There we go. Wait, man, dude survives 2 freaking... Pistol ammo is terrible. Horrible. Which is why they give me so much. I wish I had my rifle. There we go. Take this. Get some hexes, which is the currency. Oh, look out, look out, look out, look out! What? Okay. Ouch. Come on, get him. There's one up there. You can see the sniper glint, so that's nice that they have that on there. Got him.
Shut the fuck up.
The sounds just are not, the gun sounds are just not doing it for me, unfortunately. Everything else is okay, but the gun sounds just are too lame. 48 custom ammo. Does that mean... Hang on. Nope. I need to get my rifle ammo back. Headshot. Is that a stormtrooper? Oh yeah, single fire is the way to go. A lot more accurate. You waste a lot less. Pistol ammo. Worn out handgun. Guess I'll take that. Come on, headshot. Oh, a doggy. Come on, man. Can you guys get him for me? Thanks. I'm gonna sit back. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Pistol ammo. Perfect. Let's go. Move up. Headshot. See, I don't think I get XP if somebody else kills him. I don't know if we share XP. It's not showing up on my screen like we do. So that's something to kind of keep an eye on, I guess. Try to figure out. Headshots, headshots, headshots. 50 XP. You want more? You want some more? I'll snipe you with my little PPSH. I'm all the way over here. Boom. Super. Oh, wait. Okay, he's dead. It sounds like there's one up there. There is. Headshot.
Shut the fuck up!
Fair. Alright, this is where it gets a little spicy. We're gonna go full auto here. Oh, I nearly killed myself. Ouch. And then they nearly killed me. I need to go. See y'all later. Good luck. Good luck, teammates. Ouch. Ouch. Get him. Get him. Can you guys get me? How hard is it? Oh, how hard is it to get me? That's 2. That's 0 for 2. Felix is dead. Goodbye, Felix. He just stared right at him. Can they not hit him up there? Fascinating. So with the fire isn't strong enough to really take you out much. Shoot him good. Come on. They actually can't hit him at all. Or at least not enough to, with his health, to do anything. And this dude can't, I mean, he can't aim. He's as bad as me. Alright. Come on. Do something. Do, Felix. Fix it, Felix. What is... Okay, there's just a lot of dogs. Just shoot him, dude. You've got 300 ammo. Just shoot him, homeboy. There you go. There you go. There you go, Felix. Uh-huh. Teach him. Teach him who's boss. You also have the sniper. You've got the sniper rifle that has really high damage, man. Check the sniper. Do the sniper. This is tough to watch. Dude, like one sniper shot and you take that. I'm so confused at how he's cheesing this here. Come on. Jeez. This is quite the entertaining, intense moment here. Take the guy that's shooting you first. Did you already take him out? Or is he behind you? This is wild. This is wild and crazy, kids. Get them. Dogs are just absolutely impervious to grenades, apparently. Now get him. There. Now you can go in the circle. Go in the circle. There you go. Oh. More dogs. This is very, very interesting that this is set up like this. Yeah, shoot yourself up. You're good. And 126. Get in the circle. You're unexplosive, dude. Lean. Lean. I'm immersed. Jeez. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna shoot yourself, man. There you go. Now get on the ground in the circle. Why are we on the other side of that? I can't believe he used all his ammo. Get in this, get down on the ground in the circle. Isn't this what you're supposed to do? Is this it? Oh. Oh. We are being held hostage. Rather confused right now. So can he come back and can he bring us back to life? It's like a restore point, maybe? Oh, I'm back. Maybe. Oh, okay. Look at that. Okay, I am back. So that's like a restore point after all of that amazing time there. Hey, can I have like some of this ammo here? Oh, so whatever's your primary, whatever you have out, you'll get that ammo. That's great news. Oh, look at that. That's good news. That's great to know. I can use a little bit longer range here. You think? Huh? Man, it's just super quiet, though. Like, I get that it's a suppressed weapon, but it doesn't... Even the sounds with this are just like... Oop. He came out of nowhere. There's one. Oh, oh, oh. He's swiping me.
Reloading.
I'm gonna die. Thank you for saving my life. I appreciate that, Felix. So there's some interesting mechanics, like you can't, it doesn't have full auto, but fascinating. Now, functionally, like if you've got a factory, what would be the point of this? I'm just curious. I'll make it. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I didn't. Hey, hey, guys. Guys. All right, well, we'll give her one more go here. Apparently, is this all I can do? So they have to Okay, so every single time you die, you have to complete the section in order to get back to get your homies back. Hi, buddy. Huh? You gotta stay right here. Yeah. But you can't talk either, okay? Okay. Stuff all over there. Or are you gonna get, what's that? Glitter. I might try to go get a different weapon, though. You gotta stay back, buddy. I don't think on the camera, okay? But you can watch. Sound good? Okay, well, we're gonna try that again. We're gonna try to exit to the main menu. That way the game doesn't close completely like it did last time. There we go. Okay. Back to this. Can you do me a big favor? Can you go up and get my water? Thank you. It's blue. It actually, it might be out in the car. Can you have mommy get me a new water? You got a oh, for your toe. Good. All right, let's get loaded up for our first raid here. Not that it's our first, for passing the raid. We'll give it one more shot, and then I want to check out the new Bellum trailer. There we go. Look at that. Why do I only have... Okay. Let's find... Where's the arms dealer here?
Hurry up before it's sold out.
What's this guy got?
Yep. My boys
Okay.
and I. Even if they do, besides, it's just a
Let's try this here. Okay, I'll take one.
enjoy.
Suspicious canned goods. All right, I need weapons.
Workshop works with
I forget where the weapons are.
how much work? Yeah, I consider.
All right, good luck. I just don't. I don't need this. I need weapons. That guy looks like a weapons dealer, but he psyched me out, I guess. What you got? Can't buy from you either. I don't know where anything is. This is a whole convoluted mess around here.
Hey guys,
What you got? You got armor.
What are those ragged? Oh,
Let's
well,
trade.
Just take a look here.
You don't really have any good weapons, do you?
apparently they have nothing to do over there.
Rifle silencer. Okay. Oh, okay. So I kept all this. Interesting. I kept all this ammo from a raid that I had done previously. Sure. I will make that deal. Okay. Can I find a different one?
Are you trying to screw me over? I'm buying.
All right. There we go. Let's take a look at your goods.
What are you waiting?
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. So we'll be able to get all this ammunition. What is this? The AR.
I can file a complaint if I see that shit one more time.
You pay 900. That's it. After the first 12 shots, damage is increased 3 units. Interesting. So we can do all of these. That is great news. What's this here? If there's less than 20% left in the magazine, reloading is improved. What is this? A rifle? Uncommon weapon. Damage 33. Thank you, Mama. She did make it ice cold for me. That was nice of her, wasn't it? That's a carbine. You know what? I might just try to get both this And I'm going to do... That's 39? Huh. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. How much do I have? 1,800. I'm gonna take that. And then I'm gonna, you know, get loaded up a little bit more. If we can... Wait. I want to sell to you, buddy.
Look at these beautiful.
Sell. Accept. Sell. Accept. Sell. Accept. Sell. Accept. Just sell everything. Nylon fragments, cut out fabric. I'm gonna keep the food. Okay. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna, once we've got loaded up here, we are going to get our weapons ready. Inventory. Can we edit these here? We can take it off. Okay, that's good to know. We can take these parts off. And we will put this in our put away. Oh, okay. We're going to put all this in here, actually. And then we're going to take off this too, and this. And this. And we're going to put them all in our other weapons here. So this is a carbine, so we can put this on there. Nope. I want that. That fell on the ground. Can I put... Okay, so you can only modify... Interesting. You can only modify while it's in the stash here, huh? Okay. Duly noted. All right. I think we're gonna do. We're okay. Let's try the. Let's try this here. Come on. Roll the dice. Maybe. You didn't nap, did you? Yeah. When you're just so excited about Star Wars, huh? And when you don't want to. You got a point. You got a good point there, bub. That guy's ugly. You think? I think I've got two other weapons here that are better than that. I would bet. We'll have to see. I don't know. If I can find a raid again. I don't know what happens if we finish it either. I haven't finished one. A lot. I did, yeah. I respawned. I wasn't expecting to respawn. I thought we were going to lose. But now we will try again. That's the escape button. That's just something fancy that someone sent me. A game, oops. No. That a game developer sent me. I never got to even try out their game. Here, Bubby, can you sit up here, please? Just so that you're not in the camera. There you go. Can you see okay there? You can see me. Yep, there's me. And then there's me over here too. This is streaming on the internet right here. People are seeing me live in here and you talk. Yeah. What do you want to do the rest of the day once we're done with this? You want to play video games? I don't know if we can play video games. I don't know. It's going to be a little bit nicer out now. We could patrol outside if you wanted. We could probably do that. I'll put on my boots so my feet don't get wet. Big weapons. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start with small weapons and then get better. Get bigger, better weapons. Ooh, I don't know what's going on with this. Come on. Let's go. Let's get some people here. Well, it's looking for people to do this raid with me, but it's taking a long time. So maybe I will try to go to a different. Oh, I have skill points. First, I'm going to do skill points. Sleight of hand, weapon switching speed, speed of switching to aim increased by 10%. Bonus stamina. There we go. Boom. No, not yet. Bonus stamina is always good. Let's try this again. If this doesn't work, we'll have to go to... Oops. We'll have to go to a different server. There we go. There we go. Boom. All right. We're ready. We found a raid. Secret handshake. Perfect. That was a good solid hit. We're gonna be in an arms factory. I think it's a weapons factory. Yeah, that's where it sorta it's where they build weapons and stuff. So we've got this and we've got this. Oh, good. We've got, oh, we're gonna have so much ammo. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, we've got med kits. We've got a stash, so we are going to put... You know what? We're gonna keep that because we might need that. We're going to replenish. And then, let me see the inventory here. We can... Hang on, watch this. Ready? Control. This is our carbine, so I don't want to do that. I want to do this one. Control. We got the foregrip. Okay. That's good. Okay, you ready? You ready? First raid. Enter the factory shop. We got everything we need. We got a suppressed rifle or carbine. There we go. Let's do this. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Where are you? I don't know if do we have hide over boar? No, there's no. Yeah, there might be a little bit of hide over boar. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, the graphics looks very interesting this way. There we go. We're gonna do some long range. We're gonna make this one. Let's go. We can make it. And I'm gonna get you. You're down. Ugh, slow shooting, but another headshot. Look at this. This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna succeed. We do have pistol ammo too if we need it, so we can swap to our submachine gun, which uses pistol ammo. 3 shots to the head. 2 shots to the head. Good to know. Can we get up top? Are we able to do that? Sounds are still just... Okay, no. Or just kind of meh. Let's take our AK out. We gotta be able to get up here, right? No? Uh-oh. Okay. Took a whole 30 rounds. You got him? You got him? Oh, the dogs. Someone else around me? Am I getting hit by something else? Okay, no. Let's pick this up. What's this guy got? Alcohol. Good shots, good shots. Ooh, I feel like we're moving slow. Can we get up here? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, I haven't been up top here. You're toast, buddy. You're toast. You toast. Got him.
Reloading.
Take it down. Ooh, ow, good shot.
What is this?
This thing has like no recoil. Oh, I should probably just use it on something, shouldn't I? Yeah, there's like 0 recoil on this. That's pretty cool. What's our ammo looking like? 206. Gotta fall on that, and I don't want to do that. Okay. Well.
You nothing.
Hexes and just some hexes and stuff. Nothing crazy. We are gonna need some more ammunition soon. Got him. 64.
The gods need a sacrifice, and they will
Come on.
get an offering.
Come on.
You'll pay for this.
This one up top. Got him. Ooh, took him out.
But how is it even reloaded?
Come on, come on. There's one.
You'll pay for
2 headshots. Good. Golden. There's another. There's another. Oh, man. I like this carbine, man. Shoots far. Headshots are easy. We're just getting some crazy XP right now. I am going to need some more ammo, however. Going up there once we get to that section, because it can get a little spicy. Here's some ammo. Thank you very much. I got him, I got him. Got him.
Reloading.
Hang on. I'll distract him, I guess. There we go. Oh, yep, look out. Okay. All right, all right. Movement is, because I've got 2 carbines, so it must be affected by weight too. Because I've got a carbine and an AK, and it is slow. Cool crossbow, buddy. Good shots, Tacti. Good shots. Alright, let's see if we can't find a little bit more ammo. We do have that SMG if we need to. Because we got a lot of pistol ammo, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got a lot of pistol ammo. So what I might do is bring this over. Bring this over. The compensator. This. And then use this screen, which is kind of cool, to swap it. It's nice that it's got like, oops. Oh, I thought the muzzle brake worked on this. Nope, guess not. That's all right. There we go. Smooth movements. I like that. I'm stuck. It seems like a lot of work, guys. You can just kind of, ouch, fall, hurt your legs, and then come up over here. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Now, the stamina I've noticed goes down really slow. So, stamina... Oh, yeah. I thought I wasn't going to make it. We have to do something here. No. Let's get this out. Come this way. Ooh, look at that headshot. Little no scope. Take that. Oh, I got him. That's easy. Yeah, you just gotta blow him up, man. This is much better, isn't it? Nice. Good shot. All right, we're doing great. I'm feeling good about this one. Ooh. I got the dogs. Get out of here, dogs. Oh. Is he right above us? No. He's right there. There's another.
We emissaries aren't used to such cruelty.
Look at that, man. What a beast.
Cover me, brother!
Ah, I found you.
I will kill you.
That's why I see using a muzzle loader. Come on. There we go. Since when did they use a muzzle loader? That seems inefficient. I don't know. A muzzle loader is you have to put the bullet in and then bash it down. Put special powder and stuff in it. It's not a lot of people use it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright. Just a little bit, okay. Oh, wait, did he just... Keep it up, boys. Yep, keep shooting. Be strong. You guys got it. We're doing great, man. Nobody's been down. We've never been close. I'm feeling good. My aim is a little bit on better. But the graphics do seem, I mean, the environment looks great, but the graphics themselves are just kind of meh. It's all, I don't know if it's the anti-aliasing or what. Thank you. This is great. We're getting some. Got him. I like it, at least how the environment, you can utilize it to your benefit. And shoot explosives like that. That's kind of nice. Okay.
Sector clear.
Are there any ammo cases around here? Not that I need it, but apparently not. You're mine. Boom. Nice. One more. Oh, he's dead. Just lean a little bit. Lean kind of seems pointless. It's not that much of a lean. Doesn't give you that much of an edge, but... Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot. Come here. Come here, cross boy. Got another. It's a guy. Perfect. Excuse me. Can we get up there? Nice. Good shot. Can we get up there, though? Now, here's what's interesting, though. There are spots over here where you can just stand up and nobody can get you. Nobody can get you if you're kind of over that way. Uh-oh. Okay. Need to kind of get back here. Got another one. This is a spot over here, kind of like a cheese spot, because they can't really hit you over here.
Sector clear.
You guys, I'm gonna cover you from here. Maybe. Well, nobody's coming over this side. Oh, there you are.
The thread of your fate is wearing thin, you evildoer.
Guys, come back this way. Got him. I'm just doing Overwatch here. There we go. There we go. Look at this. This guy's mine. Come on. Come on. There we go. Man, every time you shoot, it just does something funky. Alright, 13%, 14%. Oh. Where? 17, 8. I think you have to be in this spot for it to work, though. 22, 24. What? Where do these dogs come from?
Reloading.
What am I getting hit by? Okay. All right. Still doing okay. 45%, 48, 50. Man, these dogs are annoying. They're not like good. They're just really annoying. 73, 75. We're about to blow through this thing. Let's go. Let's go. 86, 88, 91. Oh yeah, we're on a roll. We're gonna make it. Okay, major area 1 complete. That's gonna blow up with 0 sound. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, so this is like a checkpoint. Let's grab some ammo. Pistol ammo, rifle ammo, granada, and health. I want to actually. Oh. Listen. Who the heck is that guy? Listen, goober. And then you guys. Take that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, so far it seems. This raid seems okay. It's like a. I mean, it's a progression. It's a very linear progression. It's all right. But the PvP is going to be oh, excuse me. Excuse me. It's going to be where this game really shines. I think, but again, the graphics kind of make it hard to see, so I don't know how well that's going to be either. All right, this is where I died last time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Ouch. Slide. Slide. No. Okay. Tactical module. Okay. I guess we now have a really nice SKS. Oh, is he a boss? This is must be a boss fight. Grenade. Oh my gosh. What am I getting hit with here? Oh, that thing.
You'll pay for this.
Not again. Well, we're toast. We are toast.
You'll soon see the great
Is he gonna be able to get to me? No. We lost. Dang. That's supposed to be low. It's supposed to be easy. Look at that, though. 58. Okay. well, combat-wise, you know, it's okay. It's very linear. The sounds for the weapons need a lot of work, in my opinion. It's just not that great. I don't know. We'll just see. That could get very boring and repetitive for some people, but it is an MMO and there's PvP involved at some point. So I don't know. Maybe that's going to be good. But what I want to do next, we're going to exit this game. I want to just take a look at this new Bellum update that they dropped. So I'm going to sort of react to that and just see. I don't know. See what the game is going to be like. Got to get out of that though. So 1 second. Let me get it up here. Gotta get out of here. I will bring up everything we need here. Bellum.
What was that game that was like Minecraft, but it wasn't Minecraft?
I'm not sure, buddy. Hey, I need you to be quiet though, okay? Just because I'm gonna take a look. I'll be out in a sec. All I'm gonna do is look at this here, and we'll go from. Okay. Yep, we'll be there in a sec. Let's see, what is it? 18. Okay, yeah. So we got 18 minutes here. We're going to expand it. Oop. And we got to change it to properties. We have to change it to browser. Let me check here. Yeah, okay. All right, so this today 4K. All right, so this is Bellum. This is the new tactical shooter coming from Karma Cut. They just released a trailer. Everything you need to know about Bellum. It's about 18 minutes long. Just kind of want to go through that and talk about some of the things that the game has to offer and just see. I haven't watched this yet, but I just want to see sort of how things are going to be played out with this game. And it looks like you can pre-order for something special. I don't know. So we're going to see. I don't know.
Marks a major moment for Bellum, and this is our biggest announcement yet. We're revealing some critical team additions, key features,
Ooh,
our development
drones.
roadmap, pre-sale information, and answering some of the most important questions we've seen from the
Oh
community.
man, look at that. That looks really
Before we
nice.
jump in, on behalf of the studio,
Look how big that
thank
is
you all
too.
so very much for your support and feedback so far. The response to our first few
Ooh.
devlogs has been absolutely incredible, and every member of our team has felt
Now
the
that right
energy
there
and
kind of reminds me
encouragement.
of
We've read every comment,
OHD,
every
that
message,
all
and
the
it really
bots
does
just
mean the
run
world to
in
us.
line. So I don't think those are
let's
bots though.
start with
I
a
think
major update to the team behind Bellum.
those are just
Operator Drewski and Wendigoon have joined
people.
Bellum as partners and investors. These aren't just familiar
Cool.
names. They're passionate fans of the genre who share our vision for immersive, tactical gameplay. Drewski is one of the longest standing and most recognized creators in the tactical FPS space.
Yep, that's
a pillar
awesome.
of the community whose deep experience spans everything from hardcore milsim to accessible tactical titles. Wendigoon, a longtime Tarkov enthusiast and co-writer of the Stalker Shadow
He's
of the
got
Zone
a
fan
Waffle
film,
House shirt
brings a
on.
unique narrative voice and is actively helping shape Bellum's world building and lore. Their experience with hardcore shooters and belief in this project brings fresh energy and momentum to what we're building. We're extremely grateful to have them on board, not just as creators, but as partners and early supporters of Bellum. And speaking of support, there's one question we've heard more than any other.
How can I get involved?
And support the project? In response to these passionate requests, we're excited to announce that pre-orders for Bellum are officially live starting today. If you've been itching for this news, grab your edition and support the project now over at playbellum.com.
So you can now go to that specific website. You can pre-order the game. Apparently, I was not aware they were going to do that. It's an interesting choice, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to release in early access or if the game is going to be a full game at release and they're just offering pre-orders. I don't know. We'll see if they mention when it's going to come out or what they're planning to release.
Here's a full breakdown of what this entails. Until now, Bellum has been powered by friends, family,
We'll check
early
that
investors,
also.
and a tight-knit
We'll check
team of
the
developers
website.
who share a single goal: stay independent and build the ultimate tactical experience. We've made a conscious decision to limit publisher involvement, especially given how publishing
That's
deals
good.
have impacted other titles in the past.
I would prefer no
Our
publishers
goal
for
is to
sure.
retain full creative control, stay true to our vision, and remain accountable to the people who matter most, the players.
Yep.
Naturally, you might be wondering, why not launch a Kickstarter or traditional crowdfunding campaign? The answer is very simple. Bellum will be completed no matter what. Completion of this project doesn't depend on hitting crowdfunding.
Looks pretty nice. The environment. I've liked what I've seen so far when it comes to the environment. And there's some. I hope they talk about the gameplay. I'm sure they probably will here. Will Bellum be on Steam? What factions? Yeah, I think they're. Yeah, okay. All right. So they're going to talk about that. We're also going to check Play Bellum to see some of the pricing here in just a second.
Funded milestones. This isn't a concept, it's a commitment. And honestly, we completely understand the hesitation around supporting early access tactical shooters in today's landscape.
Yeah,
If you're
100%,
not
man.
ready to jump in just yet, we totally understand that. It's exactly why we chose a pre-order model over traditional crowdfunding.
Yeah, no, I think there's a lot of hesitancy in the tactical shooter sphere because just things don't get completed. Like the Ground Branch, one of the earliest renditions of this indie tactical shooter, it's been in development for 10 plus years now, and there's still, it's not a complete game. It's a very small team, obviously, but they also have a publisher. I'm not really sure what Microprose has done for them. They haven't sped up the development at all, but that's one of those concerns is that, hey, if I buy into this, am I ever going to get a full game? So I completely get that hesitancy, and just people are just worn out by it. I get it. They're burnt out by all that stuff. You can say realism and tactical all you want and get people on board, but then they're going to just be upset because your product is never finished. So, or it takes a long
To
time.
make it extremely clear, Bellum's development isn't reliant on your early purchase. Our goal with pre-orders is twofold: to offer early access and exclusive rewards to those eager to support the project, and to reinvest those resources into growing the team and accelerating development.
Okay, so that's a key point too. That the completion of the game isn't like they're not taking money up front just so that they have enough resources to complete the game, right? They are going to complete the game regardless. This is just a way to support it even more. So that's a good distinction to be made.
Now that we've covered the why, let's take a closer look at what early supporters receive
he's down.
and what discounts are available. Bellum's pre-orders are structured across 3 different tiers, with a single limited Founders Edition. All editions come with a flat 20% discount during the pre-order period, which will run until the open beta release currently targeted for the end of this year.
So all of these are going to offer a 20% discount from the final price. So you've got the closed beta access, you've got the open beta access, which is everybody. So anybody that pre-orders will have that. Digital art book and soundtrack, that can be kind of cool. Deluxe edition skins. I wonder if there's going to be weapon skins. That'll be interesting. You got your name in the credits, which is great. Closed alpha, so you'll get even earlier access to it and get to do some testing with there and give some feedback. Supporter edition skins, again, is that going to be weapons? I would imagine so, but we'll see. Founder playtests and Discord, and then founder physical rewards. I don't know what those are going to be. Maybe they'll talk about those here in a second, but that's really cool. I mean, anything physical would be great. Founder, I don't know how much that's going to be. Probably $120. If you're getting some physical, I'm just going to say $120. That's my guess here.
Our standard edition starts at $35.99 USD and provides players with open beta access. This
All right.
edition
So $44.99 is the open beta pricing, but if you pre-order it, you will get the $35.99.
is a simple way to jump in now, show your support for the studio, and take advantage of the pre-order discount.
You can hardly see that there, but it says open beta expected end of year 2025. So that's great news. You'll be able to play this at the end of the year here, it looks like. That's expected, so we'll see.
For those looking for more perks, the deluxe edition comes with our digital art book and soundtrack, access to the closed beta period targeted for fall this year, the deluxe watch and glove skins,
Okay.
and the deluxe weapon skins for the
There you go.
M4A1,
Good.
AK-74M, and AKM.
That's one thing with milsims. I think I wish like Tarkov would do this more. I think they could do a really good job of it and just provide a ton of extra stuff. If you could purchase weapon skins in a game like Tarkov, I mean, that would be better than more stash sizes and all that. Like that would be cool. I don't think they do that right now. Someone might correct me if I'm wrong, but even so, weapon skins are awesome.
In addition, anyone who pre-orders the deluxe edition or higher will have their name included in the game credits.
Beautiful.
This brings us to our third option, the supporter edition.
Ooh.
Premium tier, the supporter edition comes with everything from the deluxe edition and even more. The supporter edition grants players access to the closed alpha testing sessions targeted for this summer. They'll also get access to exclusive supporter weapon skins for the M4A1,
Nice.
AK-74M,
These are good models. I like them.
AKM, MT49, PKM, and RPD. As you might have noticed, all of our weapon skins are designed to be authentic and grounded, and we vow to keep it that way.
That's cool.
Supporter Edition players also get access to the priority server queue, cutting down on server join times and getting into matches faster during peak hours.
So if you don't know what the priority thing is, that's like the VIPs in some servers. You automatically get access in front of other people. It's just a nice little perk to have, especially if you're playing a ton and you don't have a ton of time to play and you want to just hop in for a quick game and not worry about having to queue and wait for a time. It just depends on how big the servers are and how full they are, really. But it is a nice kind of line cut for most people.
And as a final bonus, anyone who pre-orders the Supporter Edition before open beta will have their usernames immortalized in-game on the training map wall. Lastly, for the most dedicated fans and collectors,
Oh, man.
limited Founder Edition, an exclusive tier with only 500 copies available.
Oh,
In addition to
man.
everything included in previous tiers, founders will receive 2 standard keys to share with friends, exclusive
Okay.
access to the
So,
founder Discord where they
3
can connect
total
directly
games.
with the Bellum team, and a collection of physical rewards, including a serialized founder coin, faction
Nice.
coins for both the Ranger and Russian PMCs, and 3 unique Velcro patches.
So yeah, I was off. It was $300. I was at 120. So, but that's okay. That's that's 3 games for $300 plus a ton of like physical things and a bunch of extra stuff. So if you got $300 that you just really love Milsims or love Karma Cut himself, I guess you could do that.
One
I don't have that
representing the
money.
ASEF Western
I like
Coalition,
Karma, but not
one
that
for the
much.
Seder PMC faction, and a Bellum morale patch.
Yeah, it's a
One
lot of
quick
physical
note
stuff.
about the Founder Edition physical items. Unfortunately, at this time, we're only able to cover shipping within the US. This is due to the unpredictability of international tariffs, duties, and shipping costs. However, if you're located abroad and are seriously interested in a Founder Edition, please reach out to us via email and we'll do our best to navigate shipping fees with you.
No joke. I was going to like shipping fees international are ridiculous. I was going to send a a package to my buddy Martonic over there in Australia, and it would have been for I don't know 4 tubs of gray, so 4 little tubs of energy drink. It was like $120 to send. Like my goodness, man. That
By now,
island.
you probably have even more questions regarding pre-orders, so let's take a moment to address them. Will Bellum be on Steam? The short answer is not at launch.
Oh,
Bellum will be available exclusively through our website, playbellum.com. As
fascinating.
a small, independent studio, we've had to make strategic decisions about where and how we launch. Instead,
So that could be a concern when it comes to the player base. I doubt it, just because of the size of like Karma Cut's general, I'll call fan base, but supporters and the people that really enjoy those Milsims. I doubt that that's going to be an issue. But longevity wise, that could be huge because Steam is just where everybody on PC goes. They do take a 30% cut, so I get that. But I don't know. Eventually, it sounds like it's probably going to get there. But initially, that's a surprise to me.
stepping away from Steam comes with a few key advantages. Most importantly, we're not losing 30% of every sale to platform fees. That savings goes right back into development. More talent, more updates, and deeper investment into the features that matter. We're also able to own more of the player experience, from our custom launcher to direct server integration, giving us more flexibility to innovate and improve based on your feedback.
So Karma, I tell you what, he's got some cojones. Because he's just with his first game, he's diving in, he's going all in on the multiplayer, large scale PvP, just no PvE, no single player. He's just going all out, which I respect. That, and then he's not even launching on Steam initially. I hats off to you, Karma. That seems like a risky call, but it could end up being fantastic. I don't know. I hope fantastic, because that would be great. I like when games succeed, and I like Karma. So met
Launching
him
on the
once.
platform also lets us explore features like temporary game keys, so you can invite friends to try Bellum with you
That's
without
cool.
needing to purchase up front.
That's a good
To
idea.
be clear, launching outside of Steam doesn't rule out a future release on the platform.
Now, that's actually something that would be really cool to see in more games, is like temporary keys. Like if you want to, there's obviously free weekends, but let's say you want to trial it for like a month, you can just rent, I'll say rent a key for like 30 days. I don't know. That could be a cool little addition. Could be a cool addition to, like, I don't know. That way you can get your feet wet, but more games wouldn't be a bad idea to try that with a few more games.
If and when the time is right, we'll make that move. But for now, we're focused on building a strong foundation directly with the players who care most. What factions will be available in open beta? Let's walk you through everything you can expect. The open beta will feature 3 distinct factions: the US Army's Ranger Regiment, the Russian mercenaries known as Seder, and the guerrilla fighters of Al-Zalam. Each faction brings its own identities, tactics, and arsenal, and while they'll all launch with a curated set of assets, their capabilities will expand as development continues. The Rangers field a specialized arsenal of modern American firepower, and
The hardest thing that's going to do, like this is sort of what happens in Squad for me anyway, is I hate playing with like the insurgent faction because nobody has optics. They're very few. Just drives me nuts. So the hardest part is trying to figure out how to balance all that and like bring in experience where nobody's like, oh great, I'm the heckin' insurgents. I don't want to be the insurgents. So yeah, hopefully that's balanced well. You know, they're going to have their different I don't know, techniques and approaches and gear and all that stuff. So hopefully that's balanced really well between the factions.
open beta, they'll support the M4 Block 3, M249 SAW, M240,
Ooh.
M320 grenade launcher, M72 Law, and Carl Gustav. Their loadouts are designed to support a versatile, multi-role playstyle, from close
Ooh,
quarters
look at that
breaching
suppression
to long-range
mechanic.
engagements. Seder mercenaries take a more modular, unorthodox approach. Their gear emphasizes flexibility and customization, starting with weapons like the AK-74M, PKM, GM94 grenade launcher, and the iconic RPG-7. At the far end of the spectrum, the Al-Zalam insurgents embody asymmetrical warfare, armed with a patchwork of rugged weapons, combined with AKMs, RPDs, Type 80 machine guns, and GP-25 grenade launchers. They'll reward ambush tactics, terrain mastery, and hit-and-run maneuverability. What features will be in open beta? The open beta will launch with our primary game mode, Occupation.
This is interesting. This is where you're going to want to pay attention because Occupation is their game mode that doesn't sound like any other game mode that I have played personally. They explain it in another video, but they're going to break it down here. But I love the idea of just something new, so similar but new. So I'm excited to see something like this. Let's see what he says here.
Occupation is built around dynamic, territory-based gameplay where player decisions, not scripted events, drive the outcome. Conventional forces will battle with guerrilla factions in an asymmetric counterinsurgency fight across a zone called the Area of Operation. Victory can be achieved in 3 ways: attriting the enemy's manpower to 0, displacing them from the AO, or generating enough influence through constructed objectives. In
That's going to be
Occupation,
interesting.
Logistics plays a critical role, and it's built around managing 3 core resources: manpower, which provides respawns, materials to construct outposts and generate influence, and munitions to handle weapon resupply. Teams will start with a limited pool of resources stored at their main base, but to use them, they'll have to be physically transported to forward positions like hideouts and combat outposts. Once
So you'll have to have
delivered,
logi
these
runs.
resources allow you to build, resupply, and respawn at those objectives.
Which is a thing a lot of those mill sims have. They have those logi runs where you have to hop in a car, you have to load items onto a vehicle, and then, you know, take them to wherever you want to go. That way you can utilize those supplies. So it's a pretty boring job for a lot of people, but someone's got to do it in these mill sims, I guess. Not me. I just want to shoot guns, but someone's got to do it if you're a real team player or a good driver.
As vehicles are eventually introduced, supply runs and convoys will become a real tactical challenge, and each faction will have one dedicated logistics squad built into their team structure. Players
Look
will
at
be able to
that.
routes, coordinate supply runs, and avoid enemy ambushes, because without logistics, holding the AO will be near impossible. Occupation is structured as a session-based mode, with round durations
Ooh,
averaging
that's quite
1
the
hour
recoil
and
on the
capped at
AK.
2. No two matches will play the same, as players shape the mission in real time through their choices and coordination. For a full breakdown in Occupation, check out our previous devlog, Dialing in the Details. All of this takes place on our first official map, Highlands, a 4x4 kilometer terrain featuring rolling hills, choke points, clustered villages, and dense towns.
Ooh,
This
I like
map
that town.
is designed to support both long-range sustained engagements and intense close-quarters combat, giving every weapon a distinct role in the fight. But Bellum's depth doesn't stop at terrain or
That's
objectives.
huge.
Let's talk about the systems, because that's where the experience truly comes to life. The open beta includes an advanced medical system, built for tactical gameplay. Wounds vary in severity and location, limbs, torso, or head, and each injury demands the right treatment. Players will triage their teammates using bandages, tourniquets, blood bags, and combat use medications, all while managing conditions like heavy bleeding, incapacitation, and unconsciousness. Under fire, medical care becomes a high-stakes, hands-on skill, not
Yeah.
a simple point-and-click adventure.
Which is great. I like that. I like that idea of making it a little bit more specific. Hopefully, they've got some hotkeys, some quick buttons for some of that stuff. But it's like it sounds a lot like Gray Zone Warfare's general healing mechanics and all that.
Bellum also features body armor simulation. Material type, impact angle, and kinetic energy all factor into whether a shot stops cold or punches through.
Ooh,
Our custom ballistics and fragmentation system
Look at that,
adds
that's so
another layer
cool.
of realism, unlike standard hit scan models. Bullets lose velocity over distance, penetrate based on caliber and material, ricochet depending on the angle,
that's cool
and are pushed
too.
off course by wind at longer ranges.
Look at that.
Explosives generate true-to-life fragmentation. Each blast is different.
Oh, this is
and
cool
even a low
too.
wall
Look at that. That's really cool. You can actually, I mean, technically, you could avoid it, but it's going to be better when you've got like cover close to you and everything like that. It's going to bounce off that, and you'll be, I don't know. It'll be nice. It's not just it blows up in a room and you get hit. It's going to hit you in certain body parts, and you're really going to have to figure out how you're going to address that.
or small piece of cover can be the difference between surviving or taking a hit.
Yep. See,
Communication is
like
a
that.
cornerstone of Bellum's gameplay. Players will communicate through local proximity chat, squad channels, and platoon-wide comms,
Cool.
each serving a tactical purpose.
Just like squad. Yeah.
Whether you're coordinating a breach, calling for medical aid,
That's a cool
or
thing.
directing a multi-squad maneuver, clarity and timing matter. What you say and who hears it can change the momentum of a fight. For those who are operating medium machine guns and rocket launchers, Bellum delivers true crew-served weapon mechanics. From bell
Look at
linking
this.
and barrel changes to assistant gunner reloads, these systems are built to be used as intended, with a team. The
That's
command
cool.
structure is
That's
just
really
as
cool.
detailed.
You saw him kind of clip that that extra ammo onto there. That's a really cool feature that I don't think any other game does. But you are going to have to stay with your machine gunners then, because someone's going to have to click that on there.
And intentional. Platoon leaders, squad leaders, and team leaders have access to real-time tools for assigning objectives, marking targets, and managing the flow of battle. Leadership isn't just symbolic, it carries real tactical weight, and good leaders can shift the momentum of an entire engagement. To support this, we've built standardized systems into Bellum's core design. Every faction follows a consistent squad structure with clearly defined roles and responsibilities. This creates a shared language across teams and factions, reducing friction and making coordination more intuitive, even with players you've never met. Whether you're stepping into a fire team or leading a full platoon, these structures
Everybody's
are designed
looking
to
down at
empower
their
teamwork,
ATAC.
support communication, and make coordinated play feel second nature. And finally, Bellum's open beta will introduce the first wave of electronic
Ooh.
warfare tools, starting with drones.
Oh wait.
These assets
Okay, this is really cool if that's the case. Each of these, so each of these kind of propellers have their own like RPMs and stuff like that. If you damage one, I wonder if it just goes down. I wonder if that's a simple way to manage that. That looks kind of cool.
can scout enemy positions, provide overwatch for advancing squads, or communicate synchronized assaults. As development continues, eWar will evolve into a fully fledged tactical layer, reshaping how battles are fought. And this is just the beginning. The open beta lays the foundation, but with your feedback and support, Bellum will continue to evolve into something far greater. We've received a ton of questions about what's coming next, so we put together a short-term roadmap to help give you a clearer picture. Keep in mind that this roadmap doesn't include smaller updates, patches, or other content we'll drop along the way.
All right, the summer, we've got launchers. This is 2025. Founders playtest is going to be right around now, seems like. I wonder if that's in the description. The closed alpha supporter between summer going into fall. So around August. Construction is going to be added. EWAR update, don't know what that is. Closed beta deluxe is shortly after fall, going into winter, I guess, between those two. And the standard open beta. So once you have this, if you bought the standard, you'll be able to play right here. If you buy the supporter, you'll have access right here. I believe the supporter is actually the $100. Maybe it's $89. Not 100% sure. I forget.
We're aiming to hit 5 major milestones over the next year, each building on the last. Milestone 1, Heavy Firepower. We're introducing shoulder-fired systems and underbarrel grenade launchers with multiple ammo types, including frag, flechette, HE, and thermobaric. Naturally, you can expect cruiser functionality out of the gate with systems like the RPG-7 and Carl Gustav. Next, we'll turn to construction, allowing squads to dig in, reinforce cops and hideouts, and reshape the battlefield. This system also lays the groundwork for deeper logistical mechanics that will be expanded over time. From there, we're enhancing our EWAR systems. Expect more BTAC functionality, the introduction of drone platforms, and the first wave of electronic countermeasures, all designed to expand the tactical playing field.
So what's going to be interesting, especially the future of warfare itself is that the drones. If you've watched that Ukrainian conflict, drones are very crucial, beneficial, and very common now. So the future of warfare is going to look very, very interesting when it comes to how different things engage, because they're cheap to make, super cheap to make. You can put stuff on them. Probably a little scary because they can go really fast too, and there's not much you can do about them. It doesn't matter how good of a shot you are with your shotgun. If there's 10 of them, you can maybe hit 4, and then you're toast. So we'll see.
Following EWAR, we'll focus on command systems. This includes formalizing platoon leadership roles, enabling off-map support like airstrikes, and implementing key enabler positions such as JTACs and forward observers. By this stage, Bellum have a really solid infantry foundation, paving the way for ground vehicles as maps grow in scale and complexity. The first wave of vehicles rolls in with MRAPs, technicals, and support trucks, engineered to keep your team moving, building, and fighting across the battlefield. On that note, let's shift gears and dive into some of the most common questions we've received about gameplay design in Bellum. How will Bellum encourage teamwork? This is one of the most important questions we've seen come up.
Because here's the problem. You can say a game needs teamwork and that everybody wants to kind of hop into a game with teamwork. Like even Battlefield, you heard this a lot in the early days of 2042. They're like, where's the teamwork? Where's the squad play? That's a hard thing to do if you are trying to have a large player base, because some people just want to hop in, and you see this with games like Hell Let Loose, and even Squad, those new lobbies and stuff. People don't want to communicate. People don't really want to utilize teamwork. They just want to play and they want to shoot. And so to bring people into that system, into a game, and be like, hey, you have to utilize teamwork, otherwise you're going to fail badly. It can be difficult. It can put a lot of people off, because then it's difficult to play the game casually, and some people just want to, play the game casually. So we'll see. We'll see how the teamwork works out in this.
We're glad that you asked. For those who know the genre, the true appeal of platoon scale gameplay lies in the camaraderie and teamwork it demands of players. Only a handful of games truly capture the magic of players communicating and coordinating on the battlefield. Bellum is purpose-built to capture and amplify that experience, and it all rests on 3 foundational principles. The first principle is that information dictates the tempo of combat and directly drives how players interact as a team. It sets the pace of movement, builds trust in leadership, and shapes the decisions a squad makes under fire. In Bellum, the information available to each player is intentionally limited, based on their role and squad. While some macro team data is still accessible to all players, it's far less comprehensive than in other games. You won't see every single friendly marker on your map, and you'll have to work to determine the position of hostile elements. Gathering intel from downed enemies is a key mechanic in Occupation. Players will need to search their kills to reveal hidden objectives and cut through them.
Oh, that's cool.
Each match forces
That's kind of cool. Did you hear that? I'm going to go back to that because that's really cool. Listen to how he says it's just not a mechanic that I've heard of in like a large scale PvP game.
Of hostile elements. Gathering intel from downed enemies is a key mechanic in Occupation. Players will need to search their kills to reveal hidden objectives and cut through the fog of war.
Which is awesome. I don't exactly know how they're going to gather it from dead people, but that's a really cool mechanic that you have to go confirm your kill and gather intel from there to complete an objective or to move on to a next objective. I think that's an awesome thing.
Each match forces players to navigate uncertainty, adapt on the fly, and make decisions without perfect information on enemy starting positions or objectives. Players are expected to stay grounded in their squad's reality, what they see, hear, and feel on the ground. You'll need to stay alert, communicate locally, and build situational awareness from the ground up.
I'm assuming since they keep shooting people on the ground, you're able to like be knocked out like you can in Arma. I'm assuming that that's one of the things that happens, or in a coma, I guess, like Ghost Warfare as well. I think they're probably gonna just double tap those players so that they can't get back up. So very, very interesting.
Instead of relying on an all-knowing map every few seconds. And when we talk about information, we don't just mean map awareness. Predictable known outcomes, like perfectly timed reloads, weapons that never malfunction, or damage values that players can min-max, tend to create a more arcade-like experience. It's the ambiguity of outcome that drives real-world tactics and decision-making. And that uncertainty, by design, becomes a key driver of teamwork, because in unknown situations, having teammates at your side doesn't just help, it can be the difference between life and death. The second principle is that if you want players to engage in teamwork, coordination must be streamlined and rewarding.
Yep, that's a big
The
thing.
reality is, players will naturally take the path of least resistance.
Yep.
If lone wolfing or min-maxing individual performance is the most efficient option, many will default to it, even in a team-based game.
Which again, that's sort of what I was talking about. If you want a lot of people to play, you're gonna have a lot of people that are just like, I want to lone wolf it. I just want to go out and shoot people. But that's obviously not going to be the most effective thing. You're not gonna really win a whole lot of games that way, and it's not the point of the game. So just have it streamlined. We'll see what he says here, but have it streamlined like that is kind of crucial to a game's success.
That's why Bellum makes teamwork a functional necessity through core systems like budding medical mechanics and crucive weapon operation. Players operate at peak effectiveness when they work together, but requiring teamwork on its own isn't enough. If cooperation feels forced or repetitive, it becomes a chore. Our challenge as developers is to make team-based interaction not just necessary, but deeply satisfying.
Yeah, so if you make it too tedious, then everyone's going to be like, this is a boring game. Why do I want to play this game? But if you make it too easy, then people are just not going to do team play, right? So it is a good balance. It's an interesting spot to be in.
That starts with giving players the tools and systems they need to operate as a cohesive unit. It's also why Bellum's faction structure and role design are deliberately standardized. When you join a session, you should instantly understand your role, know who you need to coordinate with, and see how you fit into the larger mission, every round, every time. The third and final principle guiding Bellum's design is that ultimately, it's our duty as a studio to define and uphold the standard of gameplay. We're not just focused on bringing new players into Bellum, we're committed to ensuring they have the knowledge and support needed to thrive. That means working with veteran communities and creators, but also developing our own suite of informative content, in-depth tutorials, and a proper onboarding pipeline to help new players understand their roles and responsibilities.
Yep.
In Bellum, we want to foster a shared understanding of how the game is meant to be played, so that every session feels cohesive and rewarding. As an indie studio, building out this infrastructure will take time, but it's a core part of our long-term vision. We're confident that our collective experience positions us to shape the gameplay style we envision, but reaching that goal means aligning a wide range of complex systems and design principles. Will there be destruction? In the short term, environmental interaction will be limited, primarily for performance reasons.
Yeah.
We recognize the value of features like terrain deformation, destructible structures, and reactive environments, but they come with a significant technical overhead that could impact stability and scalability.
Yeah, I wondered how that was going to be.
Our priority is building out the core gameplay systems that offer the most meaningful impact. Looking ahead, we absolutely want to expand on environmental interaction as resources allow, and without compromising performance or player experience.
Yeah, because, like in this, if you're hunkered down in this, this is technically concrete, a concrete house, and nothing's getting through the walls, you just feel safe inside this box, when in reality it's kind of a death box. All it takes is one thing to drop down on it and you're toast, right? Or someone to take out some support areas and just you're done for, right? So I think that would be a very fun mechanic and also promote a little bit more movement. However, again, going back to this, if if they do too much or try to do too much, not only does performance take a hit, but also gameplay experience, because you're like, I can't, this is pointless. Why am I even doing this? Because people are just blowing up the buildings I'm in and I'm dying because it's crushing me. So if you make it too easy or too simple, then you're going to have that issue. But that's probably pretty far down the line.
And that brings us to the end of today's
Cool.
major deep dive. We know this was a lot to take in, and we genuinely appreciate you staying with us. Our hope is that you have a better understanding of what we're building, how we're building it, and why. If what you've seen today resonates with you and you want to be part of this journey, head over to playbellum.com, secure your pre-order, and support our vision. Every purchase directly supports the team, accelerates development, and helps us stay independent. Still have questions? You're not alone. There were a ton of great discussions happening in our Discord. And while we couldn't answer everything here, we've updated our FAQ at discord.gg/playbellum. We'd love to have you join the conversation there, but if you're not ready to commit just yet, we totally understand. We'll earn your trust by building a game that speaks for itself.
Awesome.
But that's all for now. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right, I'm going to end the stream here, but I will link all that down below when I make a video of this. I'll link all this down below, the Discord and everything like that, if you want to support the game. Personally, the game looked great. I think it's in a great setting. It's in like Africa, which there's not a lot of games that have large scale Africa as their setting. So I think that'll be cool. I think it'll be really exciting for players to get their hands on. We'll see how the player base kind of turns up. They just kind of have to show up. The community just has to show up if this game is going to succeed, and hopefully it's a great experience. Hopefully it's not something that people will hop in for a little bit. I know Squad keeps pretty steady numbers, I think. Around, last I checked, like 15,000, maybe even more than that. But hopefully this game can do the same thing, though we'll just have to see. I mean, it's not going to be on Steam. We can't monitor with Steam charts, but I guess you'll be able to look at like the server numbers and stuff like that. So that's all for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed any of this stream or this video, please hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. Subscribe if you want more content like this, my Tactic Gamer Live. And then also subscribe to my other channel, Tactic Gamer, because that's where I do like more structured pieces, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.